Hey guys, Board Zero here. I'm going to be bringing you 3 quick gameplays of me and my Object 704 that I got last night. None of these games are overly successful, but I found 3 of them that were good. I'm grinding my way up to the Object 268. I am at, about 180,000 experience, so I'm over halfway there, but for the Object 268, it's 301,000 experience, which is the most out of any of the tanks in the game. So, just showing you a battle here that I was part of a major carry for this match. As you're going to see later on, when it's down to it, and if you can watch the damage counter, which I'll let you know how much I got when I died. But I consider this to be about average damage, but I definitely carried the team, and I had one other guy help me carry the team, and you'll be able to tell who it is at the end because it's kind of obvious. I was a little disappointed about that roll there. It was a high roll. It was 50 above its average roll, but he still had 40 health left. And I'm already at 3,000 damage, and we just got to 4 minutes into the battle. But as you can see here, I am fast forwarding the battle because I do want to get 3 in, and I don't want it to be an overly long video. And this Tiger was just a pain. Yes, I'm in a tier 9 tank destroyer, but that Tiger didn't leave the base until there was only one of the people on my team left. And I'm just going to say it now, that one was not me. Ammo wrecked that Tiger there. That was a nice quick 1,500 damage against him. And then I round the corner, and oh, there's the Yogg Tiger. Get a nice roll for 860 into his front. Then he tries to back around the corner down there, and I still put another nice one into him. So I'm still feeling pretty confident here. I've got over 1,000 hit points left, and that I want to take out that type because he's just hanging around for too long there. And I also want to kill that JT over there. Fortunately, that shot only tracks him, so I'm at 443 health now, so that's looking a little worse now because the Yogg Tiger can kill me in one shot now. So it's a very dangerous game, and last I knew, he was looking around that corner. I was kind of hoping that WZ-120 would rush there so I could just finish him off. But as you can see, I do have 6th Sense on this tank. And the Type 59 was doing the Circle of Death to the T-29, but I went ahead and saved the T-29. And there's that Tiger again. Unfortunately for me, that shot goes low. The Tiger puts one into my front, and the Yogg Tiger was smart and moved and got a shot at my side. Now, as you can see, Swine Master there in his WZ-132 is on 4 kills, and he's the only guy left on our team against 2 tier 9s and that Tiger. But that T-54 was on 3 health, so he gets up behind him quickly and finishes him off. And he snapshots the Yogg Tiger there. And then I'm just going to let you know he capped the base. We beat out the other team by about 6 points in the cap. And I ended with 6,505 damage in that battle. So let's move on to the next one. Alright guys, the next battle here is on port, and I am again in my Object 704. And we just punished that IS-8. But what I decided to do here was I decided to be a little sneaky in case they decided to rush bridge like most people usually do. Because I can snipe under this, and it still protects me from artillery. And as you're going to be able to tell in this game, I'm not the most quiet person in chat. Because as you can see just in front of me, that Patton just suicided. And me and the T-25AT that's back here are just like, what are you doing? And unfortunately that shot didn't go where I wanted it to, so I bounced the Super Pershing. And I'm starting to get hit now, and that poor Jagdpanther decided to try to keep shooting me. And I want to take out that IS-8 that's on my flank, but I can't do that. This IS-3 decides to just charge in, and he doesn't even aim for me. He's aiming for that T-25AT, which is not the right target to be aiming for. But he's trying to do a little dance around the boxes there, but I get a shot into him. Now the IS-8 finished off the T-25AT, and look at this, only a little bit showing. Boom, clutch shot. Right in the top of his tank. And now the AT-15's taking on 2 mediums here. And I was going to stop the T-44 from going around. It's like, oh, okay, he's wall scraping, he's good. Then I got the E-50 shooting at me, put one into him. T-44 doesn't have the gun to penetrate my front, so I take 2 shots from him and just put it in. Me and the AT-15 are doing a little dance here. This low, get a nice roll for 860, and I'm like, oh gosh, there's a Foch behind us. I get shot by the low, destroy the Foch, but I get taken out by the Object 704. Me and the AT-15 tried to hold off, but we just couldn't because we were outnumbered at that point. But I did do 5,223 damage, so again, not a bad game. And alright guys, and here the last game of the night is on Redshire. And for some reason this Moss decided to charge over the hill, but he got tracked not once but twice in the open, and he just got punished for that. And there goes their most heavily armored tank, just like that, without doing any damage. And in the chat, you guys might see some of them making fun of the clan I'm in. I am in IOC, the Imperial Order clan, but I play for fun. I don't take it too seriously, so that's why I'm in IOC, because we just have fun. There's nothing wrong with that, guys. Even if you say I'm a good player and are surprised that XVM shows that I'm mostly green, it's a game. I'm playing to have fun. Let me have fun. But as you can see, I've taken up the spot on the hill here to snipe all around. I want to get rid of the E100 and that guy, and he just melts right there. But as you can see, my team completely abandoned that north corner. So that's why I'm hanging around here, and you're gonna see I don't really push up at all, because I am pretty much keeping an eye on this corner to help protect our artillery. So it was a little boring to just sit over here for a while. Gonna put it up to ×4. Just because at this point it's a lot of just sitting. But as you can see, my team is good, and they do push on the other flank. So I'm just moving around over here, trying to get a spot off. Don't know why the camera was messed up there, because it does that when you go to ×4. And they were joking in chat about it, like it's gonna be a draw, and at least it's not a defeat. I mean, like I said, guys, it's a game. Have fun with it. Don't take it too seriously. Granted, there have been times when it's a good battle and I'll get a little, we'll say, annoyed when I'm destroyed unfairly. But as you can see, we do have the one tank advantage. And luckily the south side is doing well and overrunning them. As you can see, they have an E75 still in there, and there's that AMX 50B. I saw him before, but that was when the camera was freaking out, so if you had paid attention to the mini-map, you would have seen him there. As you guys can tell, I do have XVM installed, which is a nice little bonus. Yes, it shows the last known position, but I more have used it for telling me which tanks are where. And so I wanted to get another good shot into the 50B there, but my shot went low, and I used my repair kit to repair my tracks and get the heck out of Dodge. And so, knowing that they're expecting us to be there, I keep pulling back, so that way I can be in cover. I stop here, and then I decide to move again, and not a second later, the artillery drops a shell right where I was. But so they're complaining about our northern defenders, which was pretty much me. We had a Batchat and E75 over there, but both of them ran after the first little confrontation. And I get a nice roll for 798 into that T62A. And now Batchat, for some reason, charges him and rams him and kills himself. I just pop over, take my time, and put that shot into him. And that's the last shot I get in the match. So I did 4,961 damage that match. I was averaging about 4,000 damage a match with this tank last night. And I really wish the crew experience event had been going on, but I can probably repeat that performance, and I can repeat it, and I'll hopefully see you guys on the battlefield. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and drop a like and leave a comment and let me know what you thought about it.